Your profile picture needs to be a clear picture of your face in good lighting. By good lighting, I do not mean in the bathroom. I do not mean in broad daylight with the light just shining right on you because you can see your makeup. So you want a good picture showing your makeup off. If you don't have good lighting and it's dark, invest in something small. I got a Happy Light. I think I spent like $20 on it. It's not even really like for makeup, and I probably am going to get a ring light soon. But my light sometimes is too bright, so I have to like turn it to where it's not so bright. But I'm going to get me one of those ring lights, and they have them on Amazon. So look into that. Oh, and if you all do not have a planner and pencil and paper, taking notes right now, get you some pencil and paper because I'm about to spill a lot of info. So guys, me out with anything that I miss because it can be very overwhelming, but we're going to give you the tools that you need to succeed, guys. That's what we're here for as your leaders. And we want you to be able to duplicate what we tell you down into your new people that come on, okay? So change your profile picture to a clear picture of your face. You want to turn your follow button on if you don't have that on. Why? You want people to be able to follow you, to be able to see when you go live or when you post something, they'll be able to see your stuff more. So if you don't know how to turn on your follow button, that's something you can YouTube or Google. You want to change your cover photo to, like a quote, or it can be a picture of your family, because some people will put a picture of their cat or their dog or something as their profile picture, and then they'll put like a picture of their other pet as their cover photo. Don't do that. You need your profile picture to be of your face. Your cover photo can be of your family or your pet or a quote that you like. Really, just anything that you're interested in. It could be something. I like Disney a lot, so I've had mine Little Mermaid before, my cover photo. So not only do you have cover photo, but you also have featured photos. You can also put your cats and dogs and your kiddos and your even a before and after down in your featured photos, okay? So there's 5 featured photos you can put in there. So that's a good place to go put those other photos on there. Make sure your profile's public. So if you have pictures of your kids and you don't want those to be public, then you can make sure that those don't ever be public by not changing them to public. There's a little arrow in the bottom or in the top right corner of each post you make, and you can change it to private or public. So that means only people, and you can change your settings. There's a lot you can do with that. Honestly, I think that it's important that your audience is seeing all of you. They're seeing that you're a real person. They're seeing you're a mom. They're seeing you work a full-time job if you do. They're seeing you might be a stay-at-home mom, making some extra cash. They're seeing your life, and they're seeing how it can work for them. So that's key. If you have kids, and you are fearful of them being on Facebook for some reason, get over it, because I think it's best that people see all of you. All of your life, they get to know you and trust you. And quick creasers, you just block them. That's it. I block people all the time. It's okay. All right. So next up is bio. You need to change your bio. Make sure your website is in your work description so people can click there and go shop. Don't put that you work for Younique Corporate, because you don't. So remember that when changing your bio, that you don't work for Younique Corporate. Like mine says, works at Younique for the Y Girl, or Younique with the Y Girl for team makeup hair ones or something like that. I would have to pull it up. But you can click on my bio, and it'll actually take you to my business page where you can then shop. And people can like my business page that way. So consider that. Come up with a brand, something that you can relate to. Is the Y Girl. I'm sure a lot of you have seen. Guys is Confident Flawless Faces. You want to come up with something that reflects what you are trying to do with this business. Like my whole thing was I feel like Younique saved me. It saved me from feeling like I didn't have any way out, any hope of getting out of debt. It just saved me in my self-confidence, and I decided that I was going to hero type, and that was going to be my brand. So I made up the girl. I even made a mask. I have it right here. I keep it right here on my desk. See? And that was my brand. It doesn't have to be some person you make up. That's not what I'm saying. It can be anything. It can be stuff like, it can be what you stand for, like maybe you love it, and you hashtag it every time. Like I say, dream big a lot. I also have something on my desk that I love that, and that's also like something you see on a lot of Little Mermaid stuff. Just giving you guys ideas here. I like coffee, so that's part of my brand. I add that into some of my posts. I like bath bombs. Like, people really want to see what you like and what you use, and that makes you more interesting. Hair products that you might like. I use a dry shampoo, like it's going out of style, and I share it all the time, and people go buy it. That's the same thing we're doing with our products, guys. And people want to be informed of stuff when they come onto your Facebook. They want to get value from it. They want to learn. So remember to bring that value. If you have to do research, if you have to try new products and, post about it on your Facebook, do it. If you post about something you don't like, or if you find a product that you don't really like, you could say, this are some things I'm not too fond of, or if you find something you really love. I like to focus on more of the positive stuff. So usually it's something that I really, really love. Clean up your Facebook. Like I said, focus on the positive. If you have negative posts on your wall with curse words, I don't know, I used to have pictures of me. I used to drink a lot, and I used to have pictures of me hammered on my Facebook, holding up the middle finger. Like, this was college years. Get that stuff off of your profile. Delete it. Go find it and delete it. Because people, when you start, building your business, they're going to look for everything on you. Will creep your Facebook. All right? Get rid of it. And don't post about controversial topics. So, nothing. I need to drink coffee. Hold on. I can't breathe. So, nothing like too controversial, one-sided. Don't post about politics. Just don't do it. It's bad. And just don't you want to really be able to touch any network you can. So you don't want to be one-sided on anything. There are a lot of people, a lot of marketers that will tell you also to not post about religion on Facebook, but that's something that I believe strongly in. And so I will continue to do that because I feel like if I've got on my side, I can do anything. Sky, you're on mute.
Oh. I'm good. I know that Tiffany is going to touch more on this too as we talk, but your posts should be things too that attract more positivity to your life. So if you're posting things that make somebody else feel good or give somebody just an ounce of encouragement in their day, even if it is a quote over your face, a picture or whatever, the quality of your post should be something that is going to touch the lives of someone else, not necessarily hurt or what's the word?
Offend.
Yes. Thank you. Offend. Not things that are going to be offensive to other people.
Yes.
I think Sally just got on. Hi, Sally. I'm going on mute again.
Thanks, Sky.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. So, next up, you need to link your Facebook to your website. A lot of people have been having trouble with that lately, okay? There's 2 routes to do it, I think. Log out, and when the login comes up again, click the Facebook icon. and it will log you in through Facebook, and it should take your profile picture from your Facebook. Hi, Jody. Jody just hopped on. Jody, you can click mute by clicking the screen and bottom left-hand corner.
Okay.
So we've gone through changing your profile picture to picture view, turn on your follow button, make sure profile is public, clean up your Facebook, get all the negative stuff off. Change your bio to put your website in it, and change, like, you can put, like, even catchy little phrases in there. That's something that I wanted to talk about. Like, my Disney lover, coffee fanatic, it has, like, just put in a lot of different stuff that you love. Like, make yourself interesting. Even if you're not, sit down tonight. I encourage you to do this. Sit down tonight and write down things that you are highly, like, that you love to do. If you love to scrapbook, if you love to take photos, if you love Disney, if you love coffee, if you love wine, whatever it might be, write down what you love. If you love shopping, maybe you're a shopaholic. I like to shop, but I won't say I'm a holic. Only Lulaholic. Yeah. Okay. So you want to link your Facebook to your website, which is what I was just saying. When you go to log in, well, there's two ways you can do it, I think. One way, I haven't had to do this in a while, so this is what other presenters have told me that they've had to do. Log out of your Younique website, and when the login box comes up again, there's a little gray Facebook icon. Look at that dog. Oh my gosh, I got so distracted. There's a little gray Facebook icon, and you can click that, and it will link your Facebook.
It was trying to get her beer.
It will link your Facebook to your Younique website, so your profile picture should show up on your Younique website. I'm sorry, guys, that was just too funny. Or you can also go to My Office, go to social sites, and you can copy your Facebook URL and put it in that box that says Facebook, that gives you like a little box for you to put your link. So copy. If you have to go into Safari to do it, that's probably the only way you're going to do it on your phone. Now, if you're on a computer, you can just be on your home page, your profile page, and copy and paste the link on your profile. Okay? All right. So you've changed your profile. Now guess what you got to change? Mindset. People got to know you sell makeup, but you have to know that you sell makeup, and you have to believe that you can do it. You need to believe in yourself first, and that's where this is going to come in. You got to change your mindset. You, instead of saying that you're scared to do it, instead of saying you can't do it, instead of saying, I don't know if I can do that, then you have to say, I can and I will. And you have to commit. You have to say, I'm going to do this and nothing's going to stop me. Don't say, oh, well, I'm going to try this out and see how it goes. No. If you say that, you're not going to succeed. You have to say, I'm going to do this. I don't care what obstacles are in my way. I'm going to find a way to get around them. So this is where mindset comes in, guys. I tell everybody that signs up under me to go watch The Secret. I don't think it's on Netflix anymore. I've had a lot of ladies tell me it's not. You can look it up on YouTube. If anyone needs me to send that to them, I will look it up and find it for you, because I think it's highly important for everyone to watch. That is what got me on my whole positivity kick. I didn't realize I was a negative person before, but guess what? I was negative. I was very pessimistic. I didn't believe in myself. I was not confident. You wouldn't think that today, but I was that person. Maybe you're that person right now. Maybe you don't believe in yourself, or you don't have the self-esteem to go live on your videos. You're scared. You're worried what someone else will think about you. Well, guess what? Those people do not determine your future. You do. If you worry too much about what everybody else thinks, how are you going to focus on what you need to do to be successful? How are you going to focus on what you need to do what you need to do for your family? Because that, I know, is the root of a lot of people's, the center of a lot of people's lives, our family. Like, we would do anything for them. So if you do anything for them, then who cares what anybody else thinks? It doesn't matter. Go watch The Secret. Start thinking positive. Say daily affirmations in the morning when you wake up. Tell yourself you're awesome. If you tell yourself you're awesome, even get up 10 minutes early and read a little devotional or some personal development in the morning, that sets your whole day off on a whole different direction. So after you've watched The Secret, now you need to message those friends and family and let them know you're excited because you just started this rocking business. All right? So you want to message them and you want to tell them, hey, you can even voice message on Facebook Messenger. I love to voice message. I actually voice messaged yesterday 20 people, and I think I have one recruit for sure signed up last night, and more are going to sign up later on in the week. So voice message works. So voice message your friends and family that are your warm contacts, and let them know. It would mean the world to you if they would help support your business. If they would hop in on your group, they want to make a small purchase and try it out, let them know we have a love it guarantee. They can send it back if they don't like it. Then after that, you want to start your launch party. So there is a video on how to start your launch party in Makeup Heroines. If you haven't seen it, I can tag you in it. Sky can tag you in it. It's in there. It's really, I thought it was super confusing when I first started, but it's not. Okay. But I've also been doing it for 2.5 years now. So I'm sure you're all feeling like I was when I started. You're confused. You're overwhelmed. You don't know where to start. That's okay. That's what we're here to help you. We are here to ask questions to, and you have got to utilize your sponsors. Because if we don't know you want to work and you're not coming to us and telling us that you have a problem with a certain thing or that you need help with a certain thing, we aren't going to know. Because not only do we have you under us, we don't just have one specific person. We have a team. And so we are helping who wants help, who verbally tells us, hey, what do I need to do here? So I'll go into detail with launch party a little bit more, just so y'all, some of you may have watched the video, but I'll just tell you kind of where you can find your info, okay? So when you're a launch party, you go set it up under My Office, go to My Parties, schedule a new party. Then you're going to click I will be the host, okay? So after you do that, you're going to copy that link it gives you after you save your party, and that link is going to be the link you use in your new group, okay? You're going to create a group, and you're going to call it Lincoln's Launch Party. That actually sounds really good, Lincoln. Lincoln's Launch Party has a ring to it. I'm ready to watch you grow with your launch party, girl. So you want to add people you think would be interested. And you know what? A lot of people don't like to get added to groups. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that will stay, even getting added. They will stay, and they will be interested in what you're doing. They may even join your team. They're probably going to buy some products. Like, you just don't know. So you can't count anyone out. You can personally message those people if you want to. I know there are some new girls here starting, and they're like, I'm going to personally message so-and-so and so-and-so. If you want to do that, that's fine. That's not what I did. Maybe I should have went about it a different way, but it's worked out fine for me. So if you want to just add people, or if you just want to send voice messages to people and let them know, I would like to send you an invite so that way they're aware of it, you can do that. That's up to you. But I strongly suggest doing it in a group, because after your 10-day launch party, you're going to turn that launch party into your VIP group, okay? That's going to be your customer group. You just change the name of it. That's it. You already have all those people that are your friends in there. They've already seen you do your launch party, and now you're going to post specials in there. You're going to post flash sales in there. You're going to post, I'm doing a series right now called Pretty in Purple, and I'm doing all purple makeup all the time. You can do fundraisers. I'm actually going to announce tomorrow that my Pretty in Purple series I'm going to turn into March of Dimes donations. So anyone that orders, I'm to actually donate to March of Dimes instead of keeping the commissions off that Pretty in Purple. So you can do fundraisers and things like that you want to do in there. You can post about fundraisers on your wall too. Don't forget that. But you cannot post about giving stuff away on your wall. Okay? If you're going to give away, do it in your VIP group. That's also why it's important to have a VIP group, because any giveaways you do or flash sales have to be in that group. You cannot say in a live video on your personal page that you're going to do a giveaway. Unless you say it's not unique, like unless you just say I'm going to do a giveaway, but you don't say what it's for. But if you say I'm going to give away this unique mascara, no, you cannot do that. Only in your VIP group. So if you do a launch party and you want to give away something, maybe you ordered something and got the free eyeliner pencil that you get with a $75 purchase, give that away in your launch, guys. Like, do a drawing for everyone who orders. You will go into a drawing for a pencil, because you'll get that if you order your exclusive kit. You'll automatically get this thrown in. So what do we have next? All right. So during the launch party, you want to talk about products that are going to be in your kit that are coming in. Okay. So look up what you're getting in your kit. Familiarize yourself with those products. You want to post about them because you're going to be able to show them those products when they come in. Go to YouTube. Go to Pinterest. YouTube, you can find the videos that you're going to use, because you can start your launch party before you get your kit. But you just need to go, you're going to have to go find your tools instead of making your own, okay? So you can get on Pinterest and find images. You can get on YouTube and find videos. The way I like to run my parties that seem to work the best is to interact in the mornings. So post like, what do you like best? Or how do you clean your face? Like, ask them a question for them to interact to. I like to interact, and then middle of the day, I like to add value or provide info. So I give them info on the product. And then at the end of the day, I like to teach. So that would be where you would post a video. And once you get your products and stuff in, you can start making your own videos. But until then, feel free to find short videos that you like on YouTube. Go ahead, Scott.
With that being said, when you are making your launch party, if you're making images and posting them before you get your stuff, make it your own. You have to change the images up. If you don't, you will go to Facebook jail. I've been in it twice in the last 2 months, and it really hurts my pride and my parties. And it just sucks, because if you miss one day on Facebook, even in your groups, like you are losing so much of your algorithm. Like, it is all based on interaction every single day. And if you are not, if you're in jail, you're not getting the interaction you need. So, and what I mean by change it up, you need to get some type of app that will allow you to put, hold on, Alexa, will let you put text over your images, or add a background to it, but you have to change the picture. Like, if you see, I'll give you an example. Brittany Kaplan posted this gorgeous picture of the new lipsticks and she made it herself. She was wearing them. It was her big, beautiful lips and all the different colors. And she even had her little logo on there. And after she shared it, probably 500 presenters took her picture and shared it in their groups or shared it on their wall and didn't change it up. And that picture got snatched off the internet. Well, if you've sat and worked really hard on changing up a picture or creating your own, it really ticks you off for it to get taken offline because everybody else shared it and didn't change it. So when you get to the point where you've got that many followers that are wanting to share your amazing pictures, it's going to tick you off if you're not changing stuff up. So if you learn now to change your pictures up and make them your own, you're not going to have to worry about Facebook jail, and hopefully nobody will steal your stuff and make it look like spam.
Those are some really good points. Yes, definitely. Add your website. I use Pic Collage. I use WordSwag. WordSwag is my fave. It is the bomb. It's gorgeous. You have filters on there you can use. There's different fonts you can use, and it really just like makes your pictures look professional. So I love WordSwag, and I love Pic Collage, and I also use. I created a logo, just was playing around with stuff on Logo Creator. And I like to add a logo to my photos. So that way it makes it look different, and it also brands me because it says saving lives one face at a time. It looks like an eyeball and has lashes. In the middle it says the Y Girl. So you can come up with your own logo even if you want to. That might not be something you want to do right now. You can pay someone to make one for you if you don't feel like you're wanting to do that. And you don't really have to have a logo. Add your website to the photos. I don't want you all to feel like you have to have that, but it's something to think about. Oh, and if you want to as your website, go to GoDaddy.com. You can buy a domain name, link it to your Younique site. So that way, like mine's super short and simple. It used to be www.youniqueproducts.com/ linked it, and it still is that, but I linked it to www.thewygirl.com. So that way, when people type that in, it goes straight to my Younique website. So look into GoDaddy if you're wanting to do something original with your website. All right. So during your launch party, you're talking about all those products in the kit, right? Then when you get your kit in, you need to go live. Excuse me. And you don't need to go live in your group. Go live on your personal page and tell everybody in your VIP group that that's where you're going to go live at. Because if you're just posting in your VIP group, guys, you're not going to reach very many people. You can reach everybody in the whole entire universe, even in Mars. Just kidding. But you can reach everybody from Facebook. But it has to be public. If it's in your VIP group, they're not going to see that. So when you unbox that presenter's kit, you want everybody to see that. That needs to be a public post. It needs to be live. If you don't go live, at least video it and post it. I'm telling you, these things work. I would not tell you to go live and you be scared crapless to do it and then it not do anything for you. It's going to do something for you. So, go live. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, all right? So then you can unbox. Go ahead.
I wanted to add something about going live. The more I think about it, the better idea I think it is for you all to go live as soon as you get your kit. Like your first live video, you're going to be scared crapless. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we tell you to do. It doesn't matter how prepared you try to get. You're going to be scared crapless, period. Like, and you're just going to be nervous for the first several times that you go live. And people are going to understand that, especially if you do it right off the start. If you are vulnerable and open and honest about being nervous about this business, but still being excited about it, and you sit and show them, number one, all the flipping products you get in this kit. I mean, it's a freaking great deal. They're going to be super stoked about that. And just your genuine excitement about the business, and that you are, be honest and say, I'm scared crapless right now, but I am so excited to start this journey, and these are some amazing products, and I just wanted to come to you guys and show you all and tell you all that I've started this business. I think if you start your business out with the very, you want to build up to, start posting as soon as you sign up. Like you need to be messaging people and talking about the products and getting your group together. But if you start your business out with a live video, I think it is going to set you way up here compared to putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Well, I'm going to wait till I get this. I'm going to wait till I've got to have this to go live. No, just go live and open your kit, period. Don't be scared. Like she said, just do it.
Yes, and that's something that I put off for a long time, was doing videos, because whenever I started doing videos, we didn't have Facebook Live. I had just literally recorded a video of me putting on, or of me even just talking about lip stain. I didn't even put it on. I was just talking about lip stain. And video, I keep it because it's the first one I ever did, and I go back and watch it to remind myself how far I've came. Guys, people want to grow with you. They want to see you in the raw. They want to get to know you. They want to connect with you. That's what's going to draw people to you to sign up with you. So be real. Go live and just don't be scared. If you're actually, I'm not going to tell you not to be scared. You're going to be freaking scared. That's it. You're going to be, but you have to do it scared. You have to realize that you don't grow inside of a zone. The only way you're going to grow is if you get outside of it. Okay? So, and like we talked about before, do personal development, guys. I'm constantly reading a new book, listening to a new podcast, developing my, not only just my brain and learning, but also my spiritual and emotional side, because it really is a lot of what you feel in here and what you think about yourself up here. And if you're not feeling good about yourself, if you are not confident, it's going to take a huge, and this is going to help you also to feel that way. It's going to help you feel more confident and to love yourself again if you're not, because I didn't love myself when I started. I was very insecure. And I'm going to see we're going to see a lot of people change, like we saw ourselves change. And we still got a lot of growing to do too. Sky, you had something to say, girl?
I don't know. I don't remember. Go ahead, because I don't remember.
That's basically all I have. How much time do we have? Because I want them to be able to ask questions.
We've got like 3 minutes.
Okay, so we got 3 minutes. If you have a question, you can click the screen, hit more, and click raise hand, and we will call you out.
We will call you out.
We need to know. We need.
Anybody got questions? I have no hands raised yet.
I know that was a lot of info. I hope it was helpful.
Oh, Lincoln, you can unmute.
Is it best to like build up a live sale instead of just going straight live? Like if I went on and posted that morning instead of just going into it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying, I think.
Yes, and it keeps
Like,
you accountable.
You
I think we're going to get cut off, Tiff. We may have to continue in the chat.
Okay.
But
Hang on.
Lincoln, yeah, it keeps you accountable. If you go ahead and post like the day, like that morning that you're going to get on later in the afternoon, it keeps you accountable because you've already told everybody that you're going to go live. So yes, it builds up that anticipation, and then also in turn keeps you accountable to make sure you do it. It keeps saying less than a minute, but it hasn't cut us off yet.
Well, maybe we should hop off, and if you all have any other questions, do it in the group chat. I'm so glad you guys were able to join us tonight. That was awesome.
Me too. It's good to have some new faces in the Zoom chats.
Bye. Yes, good luck to you on your businesses. Mwah. We love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.